And we're back again. Okay, this one we're gonna do is, we're gonna do the necklace first. I'm gonna show you that piece. They're wedding cake beads, glass, clasp, the whole thing. If you wanna show it in your hand, you can. This piece is strictly for marriage and wealth. We call it the wedding cake necklace. What this does is make sure you are married to a wealthy person. Now, while this does look like it's for a woman, this can be used by both male or female. However, if I was a guy, I would not be putting this around my neck. No way, no how. I would stick it in my pocket. I'd put it underneath my pillow, but you wouldn't catch it around my neck, but to each his own. We sell to all kinds. So
it has that nice clasp on it too.
Yes, it does. You like those clasps.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just put it through, put it on. This is going to be worn more as a choker, just so you know, but it won't choke you to death. But it's very nice. So it's basically getting married and marrying into where you're not into poverty. The next one we have is, oh, let's do that double ring. Let's do the double ring. This is really pretty. Nice. Now, this one here is a vessel that this is psychic vampire magic. It's a 2-stone ring. 1 stone represents you, 1 stone represents the vampire energy and vampire magic. So what this will do is, since it's a psychic vampire, it actually does drain. It won't drain you when you wear it, but it can drain, it can tap into other vampires, whether they're vampire in the past life, vampire energy in this life, it doesn't really matter. It takes it from the stone closest away from you, moving it to the one closest to your chest, and then filling you with great energy and vampire powers. I don't really get a lot of these, but there it is. It's really, really a pretty ring. It does some heavy duty energy and power with it. So if you're looking at things like mind control, seduction, psychic ability, hypnotic powers, to be able to have sex for a very long period of time, to become very attractive to others, this ring will certainly do it for you. And it will gather any kind of, it gathers any kind of power. It basically drains a little bit off of the person and it gives it to you. And that's that one. And now we have, let's see, we did the psychic vampire magic ring, which we just did. And let's take that off. Psychic vampire piece. We did the marriage and wealth wedding cake piece. Let's do wax witch. That's really cool. That's that one right there. Yep, your hand is on it. This is wax witch. All the stones are real. It's a very long necklace. Is adjustable, so if you wanted to hang higher or lower, you can do that.
What is that stone? Is it jasper?
Yes, it is. But this here, I don't know if this is carnelian or not. I'm not sure, and I don't know what the round stone is if you look at it. I'm not sure about the round stone, but the pendant, the big flowered pendant that you're touching, this piece is very unique. This is what we call wax witch for a reason. You would get yourself one of those little wax sticks or candles. You're gonna light it. You're gonna put 2 or 3 drops on it. You're gonna have your paper. You're gonna write on your paper exactly what you want. It does not have to be a spell either. It can be what you want. You drip the wax on it and you press the flower into it. The flower is your seal. It is a witch's seal. And if you can see here in the flower, you have little like things that come out around it. That shows the power expanding and working when you use it as a wax seal. And then you can put it on yourself. You can wear it. Now, to use this piece, you should wear this for a day before you use it as a wax seal. It gets used to your energy. It knows exactly who you are. It knows everything that you want, even before you've even thought about it. This is a really, really good piece. You can use this piece pretty much for anything. Do you have any questions about this, Andrea?
No.
No. No,
No.
just kidding.
I think you covered everything.
Yes, I did cover it on that guy. Okay, so you can bag that one up, or you cannot bag it up. You can just like leave it there because
I'll just leave it there.
I technically have to take the pictures of them. Okay, so we have the sterling silver binding ring. That's that one close to you right there.
Oh.
Okay, this is a sterling silver binding ring. And what size would you say that is?
6.
Okay, so this is a size 6. And this has... Sorry. Okay, this uses 4 magics. You pick them. And what it does is it'll bind those types of magic to you. So you tell us what types of magics you want. Not what you want, but the type of magic you want. Whether it's Egyptian magic or voodoo, hidden biblical code, whatever it is that you're seeking. Miracle magic. You get 4 of them. You pick it. This one is custom done for you. And that ring is in sterling silver.
Okay.
So there's that one. Now we have... Let's do Bones of the Irish Fairies. That's this one here. That's that
this
one.
one?
Yep. Now I'm going to show you the front of it. We've actually been trying to get this on for about 2 months, honest to God. We just never get to it. The Irish Fairy, yes, she's blonde, but she's still Irish. And those are the bones. Now, what the bones are about, I don't know if you know about this. And since you're from Ireland,
Yeah.
do you know about the orphanage that they found with all the...
Yes.
Tell them about it. I'm not putting it on your face.
I don't know too much.
Uh-huh.
But I know that there was lots of... There must have been... There was so many bones of children
Yes.
found, and it was to do with the nuns, wasn't it?
Yeah, they buried them in there. They hid them in there. So these are all the bones. When you go around it, it shows them strung together. Each bone represents a different child, a different body. That died without being buried properly or didn't have anybody to care for the child. That's why if you look at the inside of the bones, it does look like human bone because that's what it's supposed to be. Now, this is one of the children here. It is a representative of one of the children. And the daisies around her head are what they call fairy daisies. So if you take the lid off, you want to take the lid off and show them what that looks like? Okay, so you can see, you want to put some stuff in there. They can see exactly some of the things that can fit in there. So basically, it is a charging box. It'll hold quite a few things, rings, bracelets, necklaces. It'll hold them in there. And the Irish daisy fairies will come and charge up your items for good things. And it also... They also communicate with the dead children. And they carry them around with them. The souls, the spirits. Now, they're not going to do this forever. They may only do it for 20, 30, 40 years, 50 years. I'm not sure. I don't even think it's going to be 50 years, to be honest with you. But they do it because they were buried in not a church graveyard. They were pretty much cast aside as trash. So... when they were dead, when they died, and their spirits were wandering because it was traumatic, a lot of times, most of the times, they were murdered. Am I right on that? They were murdered?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were murdered. These little kids were murdered. So the Irish daisy fairies came and took care of them, tried to calm them, tried to make them happy, and that's what this box represents. So you have a whole lot of help here with items that you do put in the box. You may every now and then hear a child spirit. You may every now and then see one of the fairies. We can't guarantee that you will not. So if you do not like spirits, this is probably not a box for you. But it is going to come with a piece that connects them to you so that you can access them, speak with them if you want to. If you do not want that piece, please tell us in your order notes or you're going to end up getting it. And that's that one.
Okay.
And we'll be right back.